All right, so I did not like the first movie at all, especially the back half and the final scenes of the first film. It just got so ridiculous, so over the top. I mean, especially with moments like this, they're just like completely not fucking possible, and fucking it felt like they were trying to literally dump, like they were trying to have a competition on just how many fucking plot twists they could just dump into the back half of that movie. This movie is definitely not great, but it's not as terrible as I thought it was going to be. I mean, look, this movie is so crazy over the top. I mean, like this moment here with the rain. I know when Dave Franco, when he was in that shop, he's looking at this little machine where like little droplets of water are floating upwards. And that's like the only explanation that we get as to how the fucking how Jesse Eisenberg is controlling the rain. I just thought that was completely batshit. I was just like, what? The soundtrack during that moment was actually pretty fucking dope. Like literally my theater was like, that was just fucking ridiculous. I was just like, get the fuck out, okay? No. Okay, maybe we could do something like that, 30, 50 years from now, but no. So yeah, the movie can get pretty outrageous in that sense. Oh my god, this sequence right here, it just, no, this scene is impossible. Do you know what it would take to do, just, no. This movie has a lot of dumb moments like that. By the way, this character here, her character annoyed the everlasting shit out of me. Like during this moment here, the expression on their faces right here is how I felt every single time she tried to be comedic in this movie. Like it just never worked. Like there was this one moment on an elevator where she was trying to be comedic and the guys were all just like, I felt like that the whole time. By the way, am I the only one who totally did not buy into Morgan Freeman's fucking scene right here? Maybe it's just me, but I wasn't buying it. Another major issue that I have with this film is that it explains everything. Well, except for the rain moment here, but it explains nearly everything magic-wise. For example, when they jump down this little tunnel thing here and they just end up in China, right? It would have been more interesting if like a flurry of scenes had went by and then we got the answer to how they got to China. Could you imagine if the movie had ended and fucking we only got just a little sliver of how they could have pulled off the plane sequence, and then the movie just ended, you know what I mean? People would have been like, wait, what? Like, bro, we need to go rewatch this fucking movie immediately so we could try to piece together just how in the flying fuck they could have done the plane sequence. Like, why didn't they do something like that? That would have been fucking incredible, Same thing with them magically getting to China. It would have been nice if the answer was delayed, or similar situation where you don't get the answer until after you've watched the movie a few times. Because unfortunately, when the movie ends, and literally with the exception of the water levitating, when you have basically all of the major mysterious moments of your film revealed in a very cut and dry, plain way, it makes the replay value is not there for me. I would compare this to watching a film about there's Bill and Jane. Bill's trying to figure out who killed Jane. That's the main point of the movie, and we find out who it is at the end, and the movie ends. I mean, could the movie be compelling and good? Sure, but if the whole purpose was to know this one thing and we get it, what's the reason to rewatch the movie? I have the same issue with this film. And also, to be honest, I mean, the main characters, they work well. They have chemistry with each other, and they're an interesting team. There's some good comedy there, minus this chick. But this isn't like, this isn't a team to really, invest in or remember, like, say, like a Ocean's 11 or, Inception or something, or like a Fast and the Furious. By the way, I swear to God, not only is there a sequel coming, in my opinion, there's probably going to be 5 more sequels, more than likely, but seriously, this movie is about to be the Fast and Furious of magic. But I think it's far from terrible. I think you could watch this movie and not want to just blow your brains out, So yeah, feeling 6 out of 10 on it. But what about you? Huh? Let me know.